At this time of year, we do hear a lot about the Christmas spirit, people coming together and helping those in need. But there are people who embody that quality all year long. People like Jane Gavel. She's an Australian who's established a charity helping underprivileged communities in Peru. Our reporter Jonathan Lee has travelled to see her work firsthand.
High in the Andes, where life is harsh and the air is thin, you'll find children who can't help but smile. 15 years ago, Jane Gavel went off to see the world, only to end up changing it for the better.
The most rewarding part is every day that I come up here and seeing the kids. They're learning, they've got love in their life, whereas when we first come into a community, they're all adults.
Jane fell in love with Sylvie, a Peruvian who's now her husband. Together, they set up a charity harnessing the dedication of international volunteers.
It just makes you feel great. The amount of work they do is wonderful.
4,000 volunteers have chipped in. Peru's challenge has now built 5 schools. 4 more are under construction. Over the past 12 years, they've educated 3,000 students, feeding them, then teaching them everything from reading and writing to health and hygiene. The Education Minister impressed by their work.
Thanks to you guys for the help you are giving us. The children are happy and you can notice it.
The pair continue to help desperately poor communities become self-sustainable, putting locals through courses, improving irrigation and building dozens of greenhouses, generating income. The average family wage was $8 a week. It's now more than 80.
How's
How's this going to help your family? We're going to be able to feed our family.
Many, though, still live in appalling conditions. This family of 8 breeds guinea pigs just to survive. The animals live on the dirt floor of the bedroom. To keep warm, the mother burns highly toxic polystyrene.
So very quickly we can get her some food. She has no food at all to feed her kids for lunch. The long term, we're going to be building her a greenhouse so that she can make more income for her family, so that she can feed her kids every day and look for a better future.
Time and again, the charity steps up to help where others fail. It's quite confronting, but this family has just asked for the charity's help. 4 weeks ago, their father broke his neck in a construction accident. For the past month, he's laid outside every day amongst the dogs and the chickens. Without the charity's help, the family has no one it can turn to.
I feel like we should be doing more.
Perhaps Jane's proudest success is a group she calls the Inca Mamas. They meet regularly knitting garments for the markets. They'll tell you it's empowered them and helped rid their families of domestic violence.
When I think about the future, I smile, but I know that my dreams are coming to reality, and I wake up and I feel good. I think if you told me when I got on the plane, when I was first going on my overseas adventure, that I would set up an organisation as special as Peru's Challenge, I would have laughed at you.
Look who's laughing now. Jonathan Lee, 10 Eyewitness News.
A great story. Well, it's time for sport now with Adam Hawes. And Adam, a not so Merry Christmas for Sean Marsh.